Hello, welcome back to another devlog. We're working on a game called Caretaker, where you collect and take care of houseplants. This week, we're taking a look at making a save and load system. So right now you can collect plants, take care of them and everything, but as soon as you close the game, it's all gone. So that's not great. So we want to be able to actually stop playing and come back after a certain amount of time. So that's what we'll be getting into this week. So let's get to it. Okay, so we've got the actual saving working, so I'll give a little demo here. We've got a nice setup here with 3 plants, and if I trigger the save function, then we actually write out where everyone is in terms of their state into a JSON file. So if I open that up here, and then we just get it a little formatted so it's a little bit easier to read. So we save things like the score, the current time, and then a descriptor for each plant. So that includes its position, its rotation, what kind of plant it is, and what kind of state the needs are in. And we get that for each of the plants. So that's all we have in so far, and the next step is to actually load that back into the scene. That'll be the tricky part, to make sure everything lines up right and is in a good state after loading in. So we'll get onto that next, and yeah, wish me luck. Okay, so we have our save system in place. In order to properly use it, I need to throw together a quick title screen. So I've done that up with what you're looking at here. This isn't necessarily the final version, but this is kind of what I want it to look like. So you can see we have our buttons for continue, new game, options and credits. Options and credits are just placeholders. They will have functionality, they do not yet. We're just looking at the continue and new game right now. So at the moment I don't have a save file, so if I hit play and we hop into game here, you can see that the continue has actually disappeared because can't continue if we don't have anything to load in. So let's hit the new game. So while I was working on this, I started taking a look at some balance changes, because obviously I don't want you to have to be constantly on top of all of your plants spamming the water button. So you can see that the basic plant actually does cost some score now. I haven't quite decided what to call this yet. The idea is like seeds, so I don't know, cost some seeds. And the water actually goes down a lot slower now. It actually takes 10 minutes to go from full to empty. So that should be a little more chill, I think. But now that we have got some plants down here, we actually are running an autosave every 5 minutes. It'll tick and save the state. Or when you quit the game, so if I hit stop here, right there before we exited, the game actually saved itself. So if I start it up again, we have our continue button now. So if I hit continue, all of our plants are here. You can see that they've been running in the background. So it actually calculates how much time has passed since the last save, and provided your plants are still in good shape and being productive, then they'll actually still score for that time that you had the game closed. So that is the save load system. So I'm pretty happy with how that is looking so far. We've got a couple more things to work on before I'm like happy with the state of it, including using an actual input system as opposed to so far we've just been like grabbing whatever inputs we need here and there. So we're actually you know, like listening to keyboard inputs or like grabbing the mouse button directly, which I'm not a huge fan of. So I want to kind of get that rolling and be a little bit nicer. But that's all in the future. That's probably the next thing that we're going to work on, but not right now. So I'm pretty happy with that, and I will catch you all next time. That is all for this week. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in keeping up with the series, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be posting updates as I go through developing this game. If there's anything you'd like to see more of or less of in these videos, please do let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and have a good rest of your day.